Welcome back to my forever hardcore world, where today I'm gonna transform this village into this. This new village will include new farming, a grand statue, some trading posts, and even a king to worship. So stick around to the end of the video to see how it turns out, but now let's get into it. Welcome guys to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Whoa, yeah! I hope you guys are excited for this episode, because I sure am, because you see what's behind me? Well, you can't really see it, but let me get over there and show you. So over yonder by my house and, you know, my beautiful temple, we have a little farm area of a village, and today you guys voted to have me reimagine this area, and I think I'm gonna do some crazy things over here. I might just do the outline first, just so that I don't kill any villagers when it becomes nighttime. We have plentiful of dirt, so why don't we outline what we're gonna do, and then I will start getting going. For this outline, I just used a bunch of dirt that I already gotten from terraforming a bunch of the land around it. For some reason, this took an absurd amount of time, and I just couldn't get the proportions right, even though I was looking at a picture. However, eventually I did fix it up later once I actually got to building it, but it turned out pretty good from the outline. So now we have gotten the outline of our iron golem. I didn't do its arms yet because I don't know if I want it to hold like a flower or something. I feel like that would look really cute and, you know, like he would enjoy it. I sort of buried someone's house. We're just gonna, yeah. We've gotten like maybe like a third of this done. There is a farming portion over here that I'm going to just fill in right there, and then make that a bunch of cropping area, and then maybe expand it down. I don't quite know, but we do have to work on that probably last. So to start us off, let's sort of get this, you know, area of farming done so I can get more of them. So far, this is looking good, so why don't we get you more things to farm, my boy? Did you just walk on them? Really? For this farm, I just wanted to keep the same look as every other farm that was pretty much in every village. I didn't have to do too much terraforming, and it was pretty easy. Whoppa! Oh yeah, this is looking good. So I didn't have enough carrots, but that's okay. We'll just finish up putting down just a couple of potatoes. Let me do that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I got one more. One more potato. Boop! But we have accomplished finishing up this portion of the area. It is looking great. My boy is definitely gonna need some more help, so don't worry, I'll get more workers. It won't just be you. You're doing so good. Now that that's done, I think the next thing we need to do, the course of action, is rebuild these houses. I still need to get rid of this area over here, but I do have a lot of room to get started on maybe the farmhouse, and yeah, but I am gonna need a lot of spruce logs, and I don't think 2 are gonna cut it, so let's go do some deforestation. So luckily, I didn't really have to chop down that many, and here is what we got. Let's go! So the first build I really want to do is the farmhouse, just because since we already have sort of an area built out for the animals, and I will be expanding this outward. So this is sort of what I want to do. I'm going to have this portion come outward, and then this be the whole like grazing area for the animals. They will have more land, but what we're going to do is 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we should have 2 doors, which is beautiful for the inside of here, and then it will be perfect. Oh, I'm excited. For the barn build, I just sort of wanted to make it look like it was different from the rest of the buildings in this one. I wanted to use spruce to just make it look a little bit more unique and not as generic as every other building. As well, for the fact is that I actually started turning this into my baby making house instead of an actual barn, so yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna enjoy this together. You've been working so hard. So hard. And voila, we have finished the barn house. Inside, I have added 3 beds. I don't really want to do an interior. I think this is good enough for them, honestly. But we have accomplished one portion. Sorry guys, but you're gonna be homeless for couple seconds, so good luck. For the houses, I just sort of copied what I did for the barn because I didn't want to stray too far from the look that I was already going for. The house in the ground I really didn't care about, so I just sort of kept it in the ground. It ended up turning out pretty good, and I added some stair casing so that we can move up and down easier, but honestly, I wasn't going to be here often, so I didn't make this look too good. I'm like 100% sure I just saw a cat. Is there a kitty up here? Kitty! Kitty! Where'd it go? What? Guys, I did. What? What? Hold on. Hold on. What the heck? What the heck? You. Oh! Bro! I can't believe you're like a 0.1% chance of finding. Oh my god. I'm not even joking right now. Oh! Jesus Christ, scared me like that. People look for you. I hope you know that. Like, people try and find you for, like, videos, and you just appeared. Oh my god. You are going to be, King Pinky, okay? King Pinky of the village. Guys. Hey, you over there. Look what I have. This is what we will be worshipping. You are going to stay right here. Let's put you right here. And you are never going to leave. Yes, all please gather to meet your king. King Pinky. Look at your crowd. Look at your people. Oh my gosh. We love that. I need a throne for you. Oh my god, we should create a throne. You guys must worship him. You must worship him. He is the leader of this area. Okay? I hope you know that. So as stated before, we are going to be probably building a little hut area with the trading system. I think what I'm going to do with that farm area is make it like a little breeding ground. Little ooh la la. But this area I think is going to be where I put the villagers in for when we want to get like mending and stuff. So I sort of want to build a huge like trading post type vibe. Right, little kitty? Yeah, like just one of those vibes just because it's gonna look cool then. I think what I want is like them to be like filed in here, so I need to ensure that I have enough room to put, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll probably do it that big, and then we will like capture them and keep the people in here. So that's gonna be my plan. Yeah, you're gonna be held captive. I know, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, I know! For the trading post, I really wanted to make it look like the barn, but also sort of different in a way. This honestly was probably my favorite building that I made out of this entire thing because it just looks so unique. And it almost reminded me of the little pink temple that we made earlier. Okay, we need to finish this up, so why don't we do a quick transition? Oh my god. Yeah, that took a bit. I sort of got carried away with, doing other stuff, but I got, this interior. I think it looks so good. So the reason for what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get those thingies, and I'm gonna place them here, and they should be able to get it, and then we can trade with them. I need to fill these in, but that's, you know, maybe an off-camera job. I don't really want to do that now, since, I still need to do a lot of other things. I need to add leaves here. That was the outline of this, and then we are going to move on to this giant thing. So you two, I think this is gonna be enough beds. You two can get going. Yeah, here you go. Come on. Yeah, you guys do your thing. I'll be over here. Okay. This is quite intimate. Do you guys need more? Need some more? Huh? Huh? I can spice it up. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look in each other's eyes. Oh, it's happening! We're having babies! Babies. The baby making is happening. Guys, Guys, we're having babies! Oh my god. Oh my god! Congrats. Congrats. I need to get like a picture of Iron Golem. I don't quite know what they, you know, sort of look like what blocks I should use. I know for a fact I'm gonna need green. I don't have cactus, and I don't have, can seaweed become a dye? Does anyone know? I'm literally talking to no one. This is just me talking to myself. What the heck? Is this not seaweed? What is this? Is this just grass? Is there seaweed over here, or do I have to go to the ocean? Oh my god, dude. Really? Really? And that means we're gonna have to go back into like the worst part of this whole thing is like going down here, and I hate it. I really hate it. I don't wanna. Ooh, I need those blocks. I think it's time for a little mining montage, so let's do it. God, it's finally time to go into the Nether to get some quartz. Let's do it. After days and hours I have spent collecting all this stuff, we have gotten majority of our things. I definitely think I'm gonna need more of diorite and quartz blocks just because it's mainly the color of this Iron Golem. I'm probably not gonna put as much detail into it because I just don't have the material for it. Why don't we finally get started on this monument? Now to start this ginormous build, all I really started with was the wool of the feet, and I realized pretty fast that I had messed up the proportion of this Iron Golem. I do go back and fix it just here and there, but this took an absurd amount of time to build. I definitely did not collect enough blocks, and in between takes I had to keep going back to the Nether and then into the mines. Overall, I was pretty happy with how detailed I made this look, and I thought it was one of my best builds yet. Now, I'll stop talking and then let you enjoy this little run through of me building. And ladies and gentlemen, we have finally finished this amazing build. This took me an absurd amount of time. We have finally finished our giant Iron Golem. He is just so beautiful. I was going to use wool for this part, but I forgot that I literally mined out a ton of diorite, so I used that. I tried my best to just put as much detail into it. I think he looks amazing. You can actually go inside of him. Am I gonna add stuff inside? Maybe, I don't quite know yet. But now that we have finished that, I think it's finally time to move on to the other things I had planned. I was actually thinking this area was a little too bare, so I'm going to add 2 windmills and then just transform this entire area into farmland. But yeah, we're going to add 2 windmills. I think those will be pretty easy to build, so I'll do those super quickly and then just finish up this farm because holy cow, I've been at this for months, guys. Like, literally, I started recording this back in like beginning of September. It's now November 8th. Like, I don't think you realize how much I'm putting into this, okay? Yeah, you move. God, you don't look good, bud. We need to get you some iron. Okay, we have gotten our 2 windmills. Now I have restocked on hose. We are going to basically fill out this entire land area. I think I'm gonna stop it around like wherever the actual end, like back ends of where these are. So I'll probably have some fence line like this, like broken fence line for, I don't know, for like the farm area, I suppose. It's just too many flowers over here. I don't like this flower vibe right now we got going on. Now for the last portion, this was honestly the worst because my hand hurt so bad. I pretty much had to pick up a bunch of flowers and then I had to hoe up a bunch of ground. And let me tell you, this was not fun to say the least. This was the last thing on my list to do, so honestly, I was pretty tired at this point. But I will say, it was definitely worth it. Alrighty, we have finally finished up the entire farm. That took absolutely forever. I probably missed a couple spots, but you know what? I think it looks great. This looks amazing. Definitely, farmers, you will have enough food. Yeah, you're looking at it, aren't you? Pretty much all I have left to do is just making sure that the boat dock looks good, and then we will be finished with this build, which is insane because this has taken months, like I said prior. So I have finally finished the staircase. It's not the most beautiful, but I think right now what I need to do is just sort of add little beams into this area, and that will be that. This has been a phenomenal experience, and I genuinely am so proud of whatever this is that I have created. I don't think I'm gonna do anything too obscure down here, just like little things. I do really enjoy how this looks. I think like the last beams will go right here, which is perfect. And then yeah, that looks great. That looks wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'll put some light on here just so like when it becomes nighttime, there's not too many bad things. But we have, I think, officially finished this build. I know this staircase could probably look nicer, but you know what? At this point, oh man, I messed up the staircase. But at this point, I'm just happy that I have finally finished this entire build. It took, like I said, months, and now it has been transformed from the boring little town on top of the mountain to this magnificent masterpiece. So why don't I show you what we have finally accomplished? Well guys, that is it for me for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure with me. It was definitely one of my bigger builds that I have done for this channel. And if you guys want to see more on the hardcore world, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and me and King Pinky will see you in the next episode. Bye!